Hi.
Hi, are you sure this course is just for 2499?
Yes, and you know this is the only course with this expertise across the world.
No way!
Yes way. Don't delay. Enroll now.
Geeks learning together.
Hi.
Hi, are you sure you can prepare for product based companies through this course?
Yes, sitting at home?
No way!
Yes way. Don't delay. Enroll now.
Geeks learning together.
Yes.
Hey, what do you mean by a self paced course?
Well, the course material is available in the form of video lectures. And there are multiple practice problems that come along as well. So, you can access all of it anywhere, anytime. And they are available to you for lifetime.
No way!
Oh, yes way. Don't delay and enroll now.
Geeks learning.
Hello everyone and welcome to Geeks for Geeks. Myself Abhinav Avasthi and today we will be continuing our series of 30 days streak. So we will be solving the other another three problems today and you will be having three problems as a homework that we will be going to do today. No, we have not started linked list tracer. We are taking random problems and currently we are doing basically the greedy approach problems only, the basics ones and the greedy approach problems. Yeah, Nakaj, hello, your attendance is marked. So before continuing, that let me just okay, let's wait for 2 more minutes so that everyone can join. Hello, others. Hello, Akash. Hello, Jagan. Okay, आज मेरा first day है. Yeah, this is for beginners. This is absolutely for beginners. I will be starting everything from beginning only. So that's the case. Okay, okay. Hi Pradeep, hi Subham. Let's wait for everyone to join. Let's make just some 100 people and then we will start surely. So how many of you have solved the all three problems yesterday? How many of you have solved all three problems yesterday? Okay, Jagan, don't spam. Don't spam. Question three, question three, question three. I will solve all the three problems now, na? Great, Subham. Yeah, I have seen your comment. Great, great. So many of you have solved the problem. For the homework problem, I am sorry I cannot solve in this live class. For the homework problem, you can check out the video tutorials of that. Okay, that are present. Jagan, that I cannot solve in this live because this is a structured live where we have limited time. We have to solve the new three problems only. We cannot go to the past problems or the homework problems. That we cannot do. Okay. So quickly, guys, just for because we have to wait for some 1 2 minute so that everyone can join. Just there's a task. Write your name, your college name, and in which semester you are. You can write out these things or and your branch too in the chat box. No, there is no registration link. No registration. So just write your name, your college name, your branch, and in which year or which semester you are in a chat box. Let's see that from which college and from which year students are here, and then we will start in just in the next 2 minutes. Okay. In the next 2 minutes, we will start. Okay. Great. Great, Subham. Great. 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 Okay. Okay. Amazing, guys. Amazing. Okay, also hit the like button, guys. Just hit the like button so that I can know how many of you are now here. Great, great, great. So you all are from different colleges, different years, different branches, different streams. Some of you are working professionals also. It's great to see that people from different backgrounds are here. It's great. It's great. Okay, guys. Then, uh, so now what we will do, let me again share that thing to you guys, okay, because many of you maybe have joined new today, okay. So let me first discuss that what we are going to do. So guys, for those who are joined new, let me tell you that about this 30 days streak. In this 30 days streak, there will be a live which will be in this Geeks for Geeks practice channel only from 10 p.m. onwards. On that particular live, I will solve 3 problems in the live, and I will give you 3 problems as a homework. So you have to basically solve that 3 problem, that 3 homework problem by your own. That homework problem will basically depend on the topics which I have taught in the live classes. That will be dependent on that topics, and you have to send the solved problem screenshot in our Discord server. Let me share you the thing what I'm saying. So here you can see, this is this is our Discord server. Here you can see this is our Discord, and here you can see I have also shared the link in the description box. You can just check it, the link, okay. And from that link you can join our Discord channel. In this Discord channel there is a channel, there is a group called 30 days challenge. You have to just join this particular group which is 30 days challenge. You can see it here, okay. This is the group which is called 30 days challenge. And then using this, and in this group you can see many of you have posted the solutions, the screenshot of the solution. There is a particular format of sharing the solution. Let me also share that particular format. You can see in the pinned comment, you can see this is the format which you have to follow. Basically, this is the format which you have to follow to submit a particular problem, okay. This is a format. You have to first write your GFG username, then Discord username, then GFG profile link, and then you have to send the screenshot of the next 3 problems which you have solved. In this way, you have to basically submit the problems before the next live, okay. So that in that case you will be considered for the amount. And the top 10 person who will send the problems, who will complete these 30 days streak, will get a Geeks for Geeks course coupon. Means you will get a course coupon for Geeks for Geeks from our side, okay. So that is what you will get. So great, guys, great. Now let's talk about the 3 problems which we are going to solve today. So as you can see, these are the 3 problems which we are going to solve today. The first problem is binary search. So because now I am trying to start searching also. So for searching, we will discuss the binary search approach, the binary search problem. We will discuss the basics of it. What is binary search? How we basically do the things. The next problem is basically first element to occur k times. So there are basically different approaches. We will discuss approach for that thing, okay. And the next thing is subarray with given sum. So the third problem is subarray with given sum, that is given to you here, where we are given with an unsorted array A of size n, okay. So these are the 3 problems which we will solve today. The first 2 problems are quite basic, but the third problem is quite easy, medium level, okay. So first we will start with the first 2 problems, then we will move towards the third problem, okay. So I hope you all are ready. Just write a +1 if you all are ready for this thing. Just a +1, so that I can know. And also hit the like button. Also hit the like button so that I can know how many of you are there. Let's make it 100 likes. Also hit the like button. Okay, quickly. Jagan, sure, we will increase the level, but first we have to solve the basic problems, na? Great, guys, great. So the first thing which we are basically going to solve is the problem on binary search. So let me again add the thing. So the problem on binary search is we have to basically implement a normal binary search algorithm. So if we talk about what we do in binary search, we have a sorted order or a sorted order list or a sorted order array. A sorted ordered list, a sorted ordered array, anything is given to us. Okay. And we have to perform the searching algorithm on that. You have to perform the searching algorithm on that sorted ordered array. The thing to observe is that the array should be sorted. The list which is given to us is should be ordered or sorted. Okay, great. Yeah, it should be monotonous. Exactly. So that is what in that cases we apply binary search technique. In that case, we apply binary search technique. In this particular problem, we have to basically simply implement the binary search approach. The simpler binary search approach. This is what we have to implement. Okay. Now let's see what we have to do. Let's see what is basically we have to do and how the things will look like. Okay. Now you can see one thing that let's say the case is 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 13, and 15. So there you can see there is a array of size 9. And we have to perform searching in this particular array. We have to perform searching operation in this particular array. Okay. So let's take a case that we have to search for number 5. We have to search for number 5. So just follow the instructions what I am doing. Don't just focus on that monotonic word, because in that case we have to talk about binary search in depth, in detail, but that is not we are going to do today because we don't have much time. We will basically discussing about an algorithm, the binary search algorithm. Okay, so that we will slowly discuss today. Okay, so yeah, this is the thing you can see here. This is the thing you can see here. This is the array given to us. Okay, and in this particular array which is given to you, what you have to do is you have to search for a number 5. So for the binary search approach, what we will do is that we basically take a particular section, a particular subarray into consideration, and we basically apply binary search technique on that. In binary search technique, we find the mid element of the array which we are considering and then compare the key with that mid element. So that is what we do in binary search algorithm. Okay. So what we will do, we first have a left pointer. So this left pointer will be at the starting of the array. So for this particular array, if I write the indexing 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So for this particular array, if we find the indexing, so just tell me guys, which will be the starting index? The starting index is 0. So left will point towards 0. Now, okay, just tell me guys, where will our right pointer point towards? In which index our right pointer will point? In which index our right pointer will point? Tell me this thing. Okay, yeah, exactly. It will point towards 8 index, n minus 1. So it basically points in the n minus 1 index. And here n is 9. So it will point towards 8 index. So that is what we do. Okay. Now, this means, what is this left and right means? The left and right means that we are considering the array, the elements which are between left and right. Mean starting from here, this is the array which we are considering. That is what left and right tells us. Now what we have to do? We have to find the middle of this left and right. To find the middle element, what we do? Let's say middle element is mid. That can be easily found by left index plus right index divided by 2. 0 plus 8 by 2, it will be 4. So in this case also, if you will just find it manually, then also you can see this will be the mid element, the middle element. Got it? So this is the left pointer, this is the right pointer, this is the middle element that we are currently pointing. Now what we do, we compare this middle element with the value which we are searching for. Let's say this is our key. So the value which we are searching for is 5 and this is the middle element. अच्छा, अब बताओ यहां तक सबको समझ में आया? बताओ पहले, यहां तक सबको समझ में आया कि नहीं आया? Is it clear till now? Is it clear till now? Yeah, Naikach, this can also be done, which is left plus right minus L by 2. That can also be done, but this is the easy way thing. Okay. हाँ जी, किसी ने पूछा नहीं मेरा कल कौन सा एग्जाम है? किसी ने पूछा नहीं मेरा कल कौन सा एग्जाम है? कल यार एक तो है, कल मेरा लास्ट एग्जाम है. सो एक सब्जेक्ट होता है ऑपरेशनल रिसर्च. सो ऑपरेशनल रिसर्च में यार बहुत ही मतलब मैथ्स वगैरह होती है, तो वो अभी मैं वही पढ़ रहा था. अभी तो मैं भी दिखाता हूँ ना तुम लोगों को. देखो अभी इसके पहले ये मेरा रहा प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन पेपर, ये रहा नोट्स, ये रहा सिलेबस. तो मैं यही कर रहा हूँ बैठ के. आज जब से पेपर दे के आया हूँ. ओके ओके ओके. आदर्श मैंने देखा नहीं होगा आदर्श. हाँ आज का अच्छा हुआ, मतलब ऐसा हो रहा है कि जो तीन एग्जाम दो होते हैं पर डे, क्योंकि मिड सेम चल रहे हैं. जैसे वो क्लास टेस्ट नहीं होता वैसे मतलब मिड सेम होते हैं, मिड सेमेस्टर एग्जाम वो चल रहे हैं, तो दो होते हैं दिन में. एक अच्छा हुआ, एक मतलब अच्छा हुआ, एक मीडियम हुआ, कम एवरेज हुआ. खराब तो नहीं कह सकते, बना एवरेज हुआ. सो ये है. Yeah, I am currently internet geeks for geeks, so that's it. Operational research is in IT, information technology. It is an IT. Okay. Great, guys. Great. Okay, so I think that now we can continue. So the next thing which we will do is that we will compare this mid with our key. Key means the element which we are searching for. Element which we are searching for, we will compare our mid element with that key. Okay, so you can see one thing. Tell me guys, obviously if our key will be equal to our mid element, then the case will be that we have found the, so we can just return. This will be the case. It's okay, Sneha. Why I do these type of talks, because you guys should not be bored, na. Otherwise, I see ki audience goes down and down and down. So that we should also have to prevent. So yeah, we have to return mid. After that, what we will do is that if our key value will be greater than ARR mid, means if we are searching for a key which is greater than our mid, then in which case we have to do? Means in which side our key element will be? Is it at the right side of mid or the left side of mid? Tell me. If our key is greater than our mid, then in which side our key element will be? Obviously, in the right side. In the right side. Okay. So now, if we have to consider the right side of the array, so this the right pointer will be as it is. But what will be now the left pointer? Is the left pointer updated? Yeah, the left pointer will be updated. And the left pointer will be now equal to mid plus 1. So I can write here that left is equal to mid plus 1. Similarly, else if key is less than ARR mid, so obviously you have to consider the left part. In that case, okay, yeah, and now we'll make it right is equal to mid minus 1. Okay, great. So now I think that we can implement the this particular logic. Okay, sure. So here you can see one thing, that we have our L which is 0 and we have our R which is n minus 1. Okay. Now our while loop will be until L will be less than equal to R. Okay. Now as I told you, we have to find the mid. So mid will be left plus right by 2. Now obviously if our array mid will be equal to L, that means we have got our index. So in that case, because we have to return the index, so in that case we'll just return index which is mid. The case is if k is less than ARR of mid, in that case we have to consider the left part. In that case we will do it return of sorry, not return, it will be as I told you, if you have to go mid, the left part, so the left part means the right pointer will be now mid minus 1, and else in the else case it will be left pointer will be mid plus 1. And if for the complete, if for the complete while loop we have not got our answer, so we will just return minus 1. Okay, is it okay? Great. That is linear search. That is linear search, Sumit. Now I think we can compile. We've got the right answer and we can submit it. So we have got the right answer. Okay. So this is what we have to do. Fine. So this is the first problem. Okay, which is the binary search only, which was a very basic problem, binary search problem. Okay. Now the next problem. Okay. Now next problem is find element to occur k times. So first of all, let me share this problem link. Okay, so that you all can check it out. Just a minute. Hanji. So this is the problem link, and it should be in bubble, or this is I think more fine. Okay, or like this. नहीं ऐसे सही है. अब let me share the problem link also. It's great. Now here is the problem link. Yeah, it is in the description, but then also people want it, so I just shared it. Okay, so this is the thing which we are going to do now, and now let's talk about this problem. What is the problem? The problem is that we are given with an array of n integers. We are given with an array of n integers, and in that particular array we have numbers which are occurring a number of times. Means we have duplicate numbers. We have duplicate numbers in that array. We have to find a number. We have to find the first element that occurs at least k times. We have to find the first element that occurs at least k times. Is the problem clear? अच्छा पहले hit the like button. Hit the like button. 100 likes कर दो पहले. Let's make it 100 likes, okay? So that it will be okay for us too. Let's make it 100 likes. 100. So बता दो, yeah. So given an array of n integers, we have to find the first integer that occurs at least k times. Okay. So here you can see one thing. Let me explain it to you. Let's take this particular as a number. Okay. So exactly, we can use hash map here simply. I think this is the last problem for hash map for this particular series. We have solved some problems for hash map. We are also taking one more problem, which is the next problem, which is quite tough. Okay, based on sorry, based on hash map. And the problem which I will give you today as a homework, in that also there is one problem which is based on the concept of hash map. Okay, so we'll have different on that. Okay, sure. Now guys, just tell me the approach for solving this problem. What can be the most optimum approach? What can be the most optimum approach to find this particular, to solve this particular problem? The most optimum one. The most optimum. I don't think that we can solve it in order we go of one space. I don't think this thing because yeah, for finding the frequency that is required, I don't think that can be done. You can tell me an approach if we can do that thing. Binary search is also not possible because the array is not sorted. Here you can also see the expected time and space complex is also order of n. That means we can use a map or unordered map. Candidate and vote algorithm works on different keys. Like when we have to find the majority element, that is a very amazing problem of it. But here I think that we have to perform the operations on bit only. We can use the unordered map or simply map also, that can be easily done. Okay, and based on that we can simply get at what is the frequency of a number. Okay, so here you can see that for this particular input, this is the array given to us. This is the array given to us. Okay, now what we will do, we will create a map. So currently we have an empty map. We don't have any key value pair. Okay, so first let's say the array is 1 7 4 3 4 8 7, and let's say there is one more 8, and here we have one more 1, and here we have one more 3. This is the array. Let's say this is the array. Yeah, great. So people are coming up with the different ideas using hash map, and you all are absolutely right. You all are right. Great. सही है. Nakaj, hi. How we can use bit masking? Can you please tell how we can use bit masking here? If you can tell that thing, that will be amazing. Okay. Great. Okay, we only have 70 likes now also, and we are some 90 people watching. So please make it at least 100 because 100 to ho jayega. Let's make it 100 there quickly. We are going to solve second problem, and then the last problem is left now. Rishabh hash map is basically which contains two values, a key value pair. A key value pair is contained. In this key, what we will do, we will store a value. In this key, I will store an element, and this value I will store the frequency of the element. That is what we do in key map. Okay, so you can see one thing here, guys. You can see one thing here, that currently we're at 1, and the value of k for this problem is 2. That means we want that element whose frequency is 2, and means at least 2, whose frequency is at least 2, and which is occurring first in the array. So first what we will do, first we have 1. So what I've done, I will make the, let's say map is empty, I will make the map value of 1 1. At one time 1 is present. I will go to the second case, which is 7. I will make the map value of 7 to 1. You clear it? Now I will go to the next index, which is 4. So now I will make the map value of 4 to 1. Okay, then I will go to the next index, which is 3. Now I will make the map value of 3 to 1. This is a key value pair. Key is 3, value is 1. Now when I will again go towards this this number, which is 4, now I will again increase its frequency. So its frequency was 1, and now it will become 2. And that is what we are searching for. We are searching for a number with at least frequency 2. And because this is first number which has got frequency 2, that means this will be our answer. Because here you can see there are different numbers with 2 frequency. 1 is also having 2 frequency, 7 is also having 2 frequency, 3 is also having 2 frequency, 8 is also having 2 frequency. But the number which is coming first is Rishabh. If you don't know about hash map, I will recommend, please learn about hash map. That's not a very big case. It is a very simple topic. Learn about that, and then you can solve this problem. Okay, that is not a very advanced topic, hash map. Okay, so now guys, just guide me how I can solve this particular problem. Please guide me with the thing, how I can solve this particular problem. How I can solve this particular problem, tell me. Yeah, no, yeah, we have to make check for every entry. After doing the entry, we can check that whether we have reached that k or not. whether we have reached that key or not. Yes, first of all, we can create a map. So the map will be of integer comma integer only. That means our key data type is also integer and our value data type is also integer. That is what this map means. Okay. Now we will have this empty here. Now I will just simply iterate to the complete array which is given to us. Okay. And I will increment the the map value means the frequency for each element, for each element. And now if our frequency means if the value of map I will become equal to k, that means this is the element which is contained. We can simply return that value which is ai. And I think if it is not present, in that case we have to return -1. So if for all the cases, for all the numbers, a number with at least k frequency is not present, we will simply return -1. Yeah, we can use unordered map also. We can write here, I can write unordered map. That's not a very big case, but it's fine. Map is also fine. Okay. Map is also fine. Let's compile the problem. So we've got a right answer for this particular case. Okay, so let's take unordered map only. That's not a case. Okay, let's take unordered map. Again, the right output is there. Let's submit the problem. Great. So we have solved the problem. Okay. This is the problem which we are considering. Yeah, Aryan, sure. So the code is, let's talk about the code. The code is, first of all, we have declared an unordered map. This unordered map is basically taken to store the frequency of each element. Then while we are iterating to the array, we are storing the frequency of that number. We are increasing the frequency of that number by 1. Okay, it will increase by 1. And whenever the frequency of any number will reach k, that means that is our required number. We will simply return it. And if frequency will not reach k for any number, so it will be -1. So it will be -1. Okay. It's okay, Jagan. It's based on your practice. When you will practice, when you will solve more problems, that will be done by you also. Okay. Okay, guys. So this is the second problem which we have discussed. Okay. This is the second problem which we have discussed. Okay. So guys, just don't forget to join the Discord, because I will share the homework Discord problem. Okay, after this only. Khushbu, in Java also we can use hash map. Let me explain this thing. If I will do this in Java, okay. If I will do this thing in Java, so that will be nothing. Here in this case, we will use a hash table or a hash map. Let's take a hash table, okay, of integer comma integer only. Okay. That will be taken. And here, as we are doing this, we have to insert this in the hash table. Okay. So this is what we will do. Okay. 14th line explain kar do. 14th line kya thi? Here we are just increasing the frequency of each. So initially the value of map is 0 only for every number. And when we are making it plus plus, so it will be basically increase the frequency of that number, the value for that key in the map. Yeah. So in hash table we have T capital. And then we can see here that if ht dot contains key. So those who don't know Java, please don't do this, please don't focus on it. Otherwise, you will be confused. If the key is contained already, if the key is already contained, so we will again, I think this the add function is used now. Again, add that value, but with increased but with increased value. Else, we will just add AI with 1. मीन्स अगर वो पहले से जीरो थी उसकी फ्रीक्वेंसी तो उसको 1 कर दो, अगर पहले से 1 से बड़ी फ्रीक्वेंसी तो उसको एक और बढ़ा दो. सो वी आर मेकिंग इट +1. Okay, and here we are checking. So here we can do ht.get. Is the syntax right? And because I don't code much in Java, is the syntax right? बता दो. The syntax right or not? Java people, please tell me. कौन है Java वाला? Is it right? So we have done something wrong. That is okay. What is this error coming here? It will be ARR of I only. It will not be I. Because the value is basically, yeah, we can take a hash map. So for hash map, I think this is how we write. Or we have to make M capital. Okay, let's check it. Okay. Here it should be get I. Okay, that was wrong. अच्छा पुट होता है. Fine. That I was just confused with ना कि यहाँ पे put होता है ना वही. I was just confused with because I don't code in Java. I just know that yeah there is a hash map, hash table type of things instead of map because sometimes I take batches, DSA classes, okay, Zoom classes. So there I have to basically teach them in this way also. So, but I basically don't code in Java na. So yeah, this problem is also coded in Java. So this is the C++ solution and this is the Java solution. Okay, so these are the two most basic solution. I will share the solution link after the this particular live. Okay, in the Discord too. I will share the Discord too, and also the 3 problems will also be shared in Discord. The homework problems. Okay, and guys, if you solve that homework problems, you will get the top 10 will get a free Geeks for Geeks course coupons. Okay, great guys, great. So now 120 people are watching the live. 120 people are watching live. So please guys hit the like button. Let's make it 100 likes. Let's make it 100 likes. Okay, so that we can reach our target. Okay, fine guys. So now the next problem which we are going to discuss is a good one, which is subarray with given sum. Okay, so let me first update the problem and also send you a link. Just give me some 2 minutes. Okay, so the problem is sub array with given sum, and we will discuss how we can solve this problem. So can any yeah, so yeah, how we can solve? Any hints, any clues how we can solve this particular problem? कुछ आ रहा है माइंड में? Exactly, Sneha. That is what I have told in the last class also, that we should know at least the basics so that we can understand what is doing there. Subarray with given sum. No, it is not the sliding window, because in sliding window if you use Kadanes is most of maximum subarray with maximum sum. It is more of, I think, 2 pointers approach, or we can say not 2 pointers, we can say hashing plus 2 pointers. or I think hashing can only be done to solve this particular problem. And it's a very amazing problem, yeah. It is asked in Amazon, it is asked in Facebook, it is asked in Google, it is asked in multiple companies. Yeah, I think prefix sum is the concept which we will be using. Sliding window can also be used. Yeah, sorry for it. So I disconnect together. Yeah, variable size sliding window. Yeah, that can be used. That can be obviously used. That can be obviously used. आ गए ठीक है, fine. So this can be the case. Can we start now? 100 likes हो गए? Start करें? Solve करना इसको. हो गए. चलो start करते हैं फिर. So let me share the screen. Great. So it is an unsolved array, and yeah, obviously we can use the variable size sliding window, but I think that I have not taken sliding window concept till now. I will take Kadane's algorithm maybe tomorrow or the day after tomorrow class. Then I will discuss about that sliding window approach. But for now, let's take this particular prefix sum approach also, because we have implemented a type of prefix sum in previous class. Okay, in previous classes. Here we'll use the concept of prefix sum plus hashing. So this is the concept which we are going to use. Okay, this is the concept which we are going to use. Okay, now let's understand how we will solve this problem. Okay, let's understand how we can solve this particular problem. So we have to return the sum of elements from second position to fourth, means we have to also output the position. Okay, we have to also output the position. That is also another case, that we have to tell the position of that particular array, which is giving us the required sum. Okay, so you can see here that if we just take the input, okay, so this is the input given to us, this is our array, okay, which is 1 2 3 5 7 5. Okay, now guys, okay, just no, Tarun, in this case also we can use sliding window, but it will be variable size sliding window. You are saying that when k consecutive elements means k size sliding window, fixed size sliding window, but we can also use variable size sliding window. यार पानी फिर रह गया आज. चलो. Okay. It's fine, Sneha, because means the problems will be common. Subarray means don't change order. Exactly, Nikhil. Subarray means don't. Yeah, Ujjwal. One based indexing is taken. Okay, Aryan. Okay, I am again telling the. It is saying, you can see here that index 2, which is here, index number 4, which is here. No, I think that this is not the. It is one base, no. So from index number 2 to index number 4, if you will find a sum, it is 12. And here you can see required sum is also 12. So it is asking you a subarray which is giving you required sum. What is the required sum? Required sum is 12, which is given to you. So in the complete array given to you, have to find a subarray with the given sum. That is the problem also. The problem is subarray with given sum. So you are given with the array, you have to find the subarray with given sum. Yeah, hashing, I have taken many questions on hashing. 2 pointers can be done, but we will not use 2 pointers. Okay, we will not use it. Now, guys, let's understand how we will solve the problem. First of all, what we will do, we will find a prefix sum array for this array. What is prefix sum array? Achha, guys, just tell me exactly. Just tell me the prefix sum array for corresponding to this particular array. What will be the prefix sum array corresponding to this particular array? Just write in the chat box, okay? Just write in the chat box. The prefix sum array corresponding to this array. How Nakaj, how we can do it in order of one space? Means I'm not getting that particular solution. Okay, I think using 2 pointers you are saying. No, pick and non-pick cannot be there with this again because it will be consecutive. Okay. Yeah. 1, 3, 6, 13, and 18. But what we will do here in this prefix array concept, we also take a particular integer 0. What does 0 means? That there is also a case that we don't have any element. We have not taken any element. So means till here sum is 0. Till here sum is 1. Till here sum is 3. Till here sum is 6, 13, 18. This is what this prefix sum is. Prefix sum array is telling. That the sum of elements till that particular index. That is what prefix sum is. Okay. Now what we can do, guys. Now let's see that if I have given you this is a scale. This is a scale. You are given with that the length, that the complete length of the scale is, let's say, L. And length of this part is X. Can you find the length of this part? Can you find the length of this part? Yeah. The length of this part will be exactly L minus X. It will be L minus X. Now, that this is the principle which we are going to use. What we have done, acha batana. Let's say that when we are at this particular index number, let me write indexing also. Let me write this one index, okay, one indexing. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's make it one indexed. Okay, one bias indexing. So if this is the one bias indexing, okay guys, so currently I will solve this problem using order of n space complexity using the hashing technique. But yeah, there is another technique also that can be implemented using, yeah, exactly, I know. So there is another technique also where we can solve this problem using order of one space complexity that Nakaj is doing. You have to solve this problem using that approach. That is your homework. Okay. I am here to give you hints. I am here to give you the idea, the logic behind the problems. I am trying my best so that the beginners can also understand the topics. But you should also explore the things. आपको खुद से भी एक्सप्लोर करना पड़ेगा. आपको खुद से भी एक्सप्लोर करना पड़ेगा, खुद से भी चीजें करनी पड़ेंगी. Then only you will learn. If you will just watch the videos, what I am solving, I am just writing something, I am writing something code, and you're just seeing my face and this screen, that will do nothing. That will do nothing. That is why I am solving 3 problems here and wanting you to solve 3 problems by your own. Because you should also practice. Because that is very important. Okay. So, and the problem which I am solving this live also, that also you should require to solve by your own. Maybe there is more effective way. Maybe you basically, I don't know. Just assume I don't know what is the order of one algorithm. But because you can see here it is written auxiliary expected space complexity order of 1. That means there should be a solution. There should be a solution. Now, why I am not explaining it? Because I have not explained the concept of that. I have currently explained the concept of prefix sum and hashing. So I will be solving the problem using prefix sum and hashing only. But obviously this problem can be solved using 2 pointers or any other problem, means order of 1. Getting or not? Okay, so this is the complete problem. Let's see the constants. So that we don't have any negative value here. Okay, that is what we are going to do. Okay. Or if you guys want me to solve it in that particular sliding window approach, means the order of one approach, I can solve that too. If you want me to solve the problem in that approach, which is the order of one space complexity approach, I can also solve in that approach. Do you want me do in that approach? करेंगे उस वाले में? Which is the variable size sliding window? Yeah, exactly. We can use variable size sliding window. So if this logic is clear now, how we are finding a prefix sum. So first let's understand with this, then we will solve using that. Okay. So first what I am doing here, you can see that currently let's see we are at 13. So our current sum is 13. Okay. Okay, I am solving that too, Ujjwal, because I want that you should know about that. And you can find this logic also by your own. Okay. And your current sum is 13. Your required sum is 12. Your required sum is 12. Your current sum is 13. Means how much sum should be reduced from it. So means if I will subtract 12 from 13, it will be 1. So means if a prefix array of sum 1 will be discarded from it, then the left array will be a resultant array. So this is the array which we are considering, whose sum was 13. If we just discard this array of size 1, so this will be our resultant array. And this is the concept which we are going to use. This is the concept which we are going to use. Okay, great. Now guys, another easy method is and more optimized method is of sliding window. The variable size sliding window method is there. Okay, so let's take another this example, and please guys understand that example in a good way so that you can understand it in one flow. Okay, you can understand it in one flow. What we will do, we will take a sliding window. In a sliding window, what we have a left pointer. No, array is not sorted. We have a left pointer, we have a right pointer. Means start pointer or end pointer, you can say. The start pointer of the sliding window and the end pointer of the sliding window. Yeah, hello. Great guys. So now what we will do, we will take a start pointer at the beginning and end pointer also here. Start pointer and end pointer both at the same index, which is the zero index. Okay, now your current sum is, this time the current sum means the current window is starting from start till end. So between start and end, start से लेके end तक कितना sum है बताओ. What is the sum of our current window? Our current sum is 1. यही तो window है. Okay, our current sum is 1. Now if our current sum is 1, means sorry, not 1, is less than our required sum. Required sum is 12 in this case. You can see here it was 12. It is 12 in this case. If it is less than that 12, it is less than the required sum. In that case, what we will do? In that case, we will increase our end pointer, means we will increase our window size. So currently our window was like this. Now it will be increased like this. Now tell me what will be the sum. And here will be our end. So in this case, our end will be incremented and our sum will be also incremented. Our current sum will also be incremented by the value of ARR of n. Fine. In this way, we will go up to here, which will plus 3 plus 7 will be 13. Till now, we will go. Till now, this will go. Now you can see the else case comes. If our current sum is less than sum, if our current sum is greater than sum, you can see our current sum is 13 now. We'll keep in the window size into the sum before equals exceed. If it exceed, we will remove the first element of the window and decrease windows. Exactly, Priyanshi. That is what we are going to do. Now here in this case, what you are saying is, that is the case here, that if the sum will become equals or exceeds, if it will become equal, so that will be the answer. But if it will exceed, in that case, we'll remove the first element, which is the start element. In that case, I will subtract the start from here, and then start plus plus will be there. So means from this is current sum, the start value, which is 1, is subtracted, it will become 12. And now the start will also come at the next position. And end was here. And now you can see our current sum is equal to our required sum. And this will be the answer, which is 1 and 3. If I will write in 1 bias indexing, it will be 2 and 4. And 2 and 4 will be the answer for this particular approach. Got it? Is it okay? Fine. Okay. Now let's move towards the code part. Now tell me, guys, please help me to write the code. First of all, what we will do? You can see the sum is in long. So we will also take our current sum in long. So first thing, what we will do is, tell me this thing. If 2 is not included, so we will continue to the next case. That is, let's say that our sum is 11. Let's say our sum is 11. In this case, 12 will also be greater. Okay. So this will also be not taken. The sum will subtracted to 10 and start will go into here. It will just move on. Exactly. So first thing will be that int start will be 0. And int kya ho raha hai? Okay. In the start will be 0 and end will be 0. Priyabatra, you can try that. That O of n approach is also good. As I told you, that I am sharing the approach. You should try your approach. And I think because in this case, you have to also return the index. So that approach may be quite complex. That can be the case. I will share you the GFG article link. Just a minute. Subarray with given sum. Here it is. Okay, here also that approach is not discussed. Maybe because here we are wanting index. And when we are wanting the index, yeah, this work approach. So for the other cases also this can be done. Okay. Now what we will do until our end will become less than n. Okay. Now what we will do? This will be fine. Okay. Now what we can do is that we will take a current sum also. That will be equal to 0. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Priya Batra, who has asked this? Priya Batra. Yeah. So yeah, Priya Batra. Now there's a case. There is a problem which I will give you in homework. That problem is subarray with sum 0. Let me give you a problem. Subarray with sum 0. That problem I have given you in the homework. I will give you that problem in homework today. And that problem should be solved using hash map only. Using that prefix and hashing method. So in that you have to test yourself. Are you able to solve that problem or not? So try this problem in that. Okay. If you will not understand it, you can surely check out the tutorial for it. Okay. But for this problem, this is fine. This sliding window technique is amazing. It is fine. Okay, fine. Now, if our current sum, or we can do it something like here only. Yeah. So currently, initially what we will do, we will make our start is equal to 1 and is equal to 1. Sure, that can also be there. We can simply use the for loop approach. Sure, let's take. In that case, what we are doing? Let's just take the start is equal to 0. And our current sum will be equal to the first index. So guys, what we are doing nothing. What we are doing, start pointer will be fixed. Okay. And our iterator will just go on. Our iterator will just go on. This is what we are doing. Okay. So what we will do now, that we will simply take our loop starting from 1 going up to n. So if the current sum will be equal to s, that is what we want. If current sum is equal to x, that means we have to simply return. That means we have to simply return. Also, we can add this thing. So I can take it 0, or I can make it from here, it will be 0 only. And let's make it like here. Yeah. So if our current sum is equal to s, that means that our index will be between start and I, or we can say it start plus 1 and I plus 1. Okay. Else, if our current sum is greater than s, means we have to decrease it. Tell me guys, if it is greater than s, then what we have to do? If the current sum is greater than the required sum, तो क्या करेंगे बताओ? And the second case will be else, if current sum will be less than the required sum. चलो बताओ. Current sum minus ARR of start, and then start plus will be there. Fine. And in this case, it will be just continued. If it is less, we'll just continue. I think that will be the case. And if no such solution present, I think -1, it should be just -1. So I think it should be -1. If we just see the case which they are taking, that is also similar to this only. That should be just similar to this only. Yeah, we are updating current sum. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That is also what they are doing. They are doing a while loop here, but that will be obviously fine. So we can take a check here that we will only subtract this s if it is greater. Otherwise, we will not do that. Okay. But I don't think that will be the case. Let's check it. Okay, there is a problem. Okay. So we are getting wrong answer. I think this should be checked after the live only. And here it should be 1, and here it should be AR or of 0. Exactly. That should be the case. So when it, and here it should be till n. So that, no. Here it should be I, here it should be till n, and here it should be just a minute, let me check the thing. Okay. So what they are doing is that they are using a while loop for this particular operation. So if we'll just check the thing, the others are clearly the same thing. That we are just using the current sum and thing. But for this particular statement, they are first using the while loop. So this can also be the case. Let's do this thing only. Okay. Let's see this thing how they are doing. The current sum thing. Okay. Yeah. So what they are doing that they are checking that while our current sum will be greater than s. मतलब जब तक हमारा करंट सम जो है, जब तक हमारा करंट सम ग्रेटर है, बड़ा है हमारे रिक्वायर्ड सम से, तब तक हम लोग स्टार्ट को माइनस करते जाएंगे. कब तक? That will also be the case that the start will always be before I. That was wrong which we were doing. That was quite missing. That we were missing. Yeah, exactly. That is what we will do. And after that, when this will be the case, so we will check that if our current sum is equal to S. And now this can be the solution. Exactly. So this is the case that we were just missing. Then we can use the while loop. Okay. We can, I think it should be I plus 1. Others will be fine. बिकॉज आर्यन वी ऑलवेज वांट कि जो हमारा स्टार्ट पॉइंटर है वो आई से हमेशा पीछे रहे. भाई विंडो साइज जो होगा, जो स्टार्ट पॉइंटर होगा, हमेशा आई के पीछे ही तो होगा, ना. So to make that check, to keep check that, देखो यहाँ भी वही लिखा होगा यहाँ पर, if current exceeds the sum then remove the starting index. If current exceeds the sum then remove the starting index. Okay, great. फाइन. एंड व्हाट वी वर डूइंग हियर कि एक चीज मिस कर रहे हैं कि जो करंट सम है उसको हमें इंक्रीज भी करना है, अपडेट भी करना है. सो दैट विल बी अपडेटेड एंड दैट द कंडीशन व्हिच आई हैव टोल्ड इफ आई इज लेस देन n, सो द करंट सम विल बी अपडेटेड. Okay, it should be not I plus 1, it should be I. 22. Yeah, we have got the answer for it. Hanji, okay, Satyen, thanks for it. Yeah, so this is what we can do. We can use the while loop approach also. Okay, that was also fine, but in that case, the statements which I have written for the if else, that basically was for the 2 pointers approach, where we are taking 2 pointers, start pointer and end pointer. Okay, but because you asked me to do it in 1 pointer using the loop, so I just thought to write. But in that case, we have to use this while loop because every time I was increasing, na, but I should not be increased every time. That should be prevented. Okay, guys. So yeah, now let's make 150 likes, and when we will have 150 likes, we will conclude the stream. Okay, submit नहीं किया ना अभी. Okay, we've got the right answer. Fine, we've got the right answer. Hanji. So let's complete 150 likes so that we can check. Let's complete 150 likes, guys. Yeah. So let me also say the 3 problems which you should have to solve in homework. Okay, that I will upload in the Discord only. Okay, that I will upload in Discord only in front of you guys. There is a need actually. There is a need means that's fine. We can use the if statement instead of it. But if we are using while loop, then it will be okay. It will be more okay for us. Otherwise, again and again, that the value of I will be increased. To prevent that, we are using it. Yeah, Nakat, I know that you have joined using without while loop, but in that case, I should not be increased in every case. Yeah, let me share the. Okay, Tarun, what I am doing is okay. Let's say our eyes currently here. Understand why I have done that. Let's say our eyes currently here. That means we have taken the window till I minus one. We have taken window till I minus one. So to take a window, always our start should be before I ना. हमारा start जो है हमेशा I के पहले तो होना चाहिए. हमारा start हमेशा I के पहले होना चाहिए ना. Getting or not? To make that condition, we have taken it. Its start should be less than I minus one. Getting? वो आप ऐसे भी देख सकते हो that will be a corner case. It will give you a array out of bound or something like that if you will not, or basically not out of bound. It will give a logical error. Yeah. स्टार्ट होगा बट व्हेन वी आर डूइंग स्टार्ट प्लस प्लस तो यहाँ भी कोई चेक होना चाहिए ना कि हम लोग स्टार्ट प्लस प्लस करते जाएं और वो हो सकता है किसी ऐसे कॉर्नर केस में आगे चला जाए to prevent that we are using it to prevent that thing. Okay, let's open a Discord now. So app you can use the web version. I think बहुत लोगों ने क्लास के बाद भी सबमिट किया है. नो प्रॉब्लम गाइज, नो प्रॉब्लम. जिन लोगों का लेट हुआ है yeah, there were the time constants actually. What is this? I could know. So देखो जब तक मैं नेक्स्ट डे के प्रॉब्लम्स नहीं भेजता हूँ, नेक्स्ट डे होमवर्क प्रॉब्लम्स, उसके तब तक आप लोग अगर आप सबमिट करते हो that will be considered. After that it will not be considered. So the problems for today's homework is missing number in an array. Okay, the second is it is in the description, the Discord link in the description pinku. The second is convert array into zigzag fashion. Third is largest subarray with zero sum. This is similar to what we have done today. We have done subarray with given sum. Here it is largest subarray with zero sum. So it is a problem which is quite similar, and there you will use the prefix sum approach and that hashing approach. So that prefix sum and hashing approach will be used there. Tarun, I have already explained it. Okay. अच्छा यहाँ के लिए बोल रहे हो आप, यहाँ वाले के लिए. इस वाले के लिए बोल रहे हो क्या? इस वाले के लिए. इसमें हो क्या रहा है that we are going up to n ना. Why we are going up to n? Because हम लोग जो एडिशन कर रहे हैं बाद में कर रहे हैं, तो हमें एक ज्यादा इंडेक्स तक जाना पड़ेगा. ओके, एंड बेसिकली उसको कॉन्कर करने के लिए कहीं आउट ऑफ बाउंड ना हो जाए, तो हम लोग ये एक कंडीशन लगाने के हमारा आई जब तक n से छोटा है तब तक ही हम लोग सबमिट करें. ओके, सो दैट इज द केस. Okay, fine guys. So the Discord link will be present. You will get the Discord link in the description box. You can just check it out from there. Okay, and that's all. Hit the like button, guys. So yeah, for sure. Now we will be having our. So yeah, अब मुझे पढ़ना है यार. So I have two exams basically. The first is of the data science, okay, and the second is of operational research. And tomorrow is the last day. Then my exams are going to be over. Great. Thanks, Khushbu. How much time we get to submit homework problem, please? You will get 23 hours. मैं आपको 11 बजे प्रॉब्लम देता हूँ, आपको अगले दिन तक 10 बजे तक का आपका टाइम है अगली लाइव शुरू होने के पहले. Thanks, Arjun. Thanks. Okay. So this much of time you all have, so that you can do this thing. Yeah. Any other doubts? Any other questions? Otherwise, we can stop. Because I have told this thing. कितनी बार पूछोगे यार? Thanks, Matti. Thanks. Thanks, everyone. Okay then. Thanks, guys. Thank you for joining the live. Let's meet everyone tomorrow at the same time. Nakaj, I am all. कितनी बार पूछोगे भाई? Thanks, ओमकारेश्वर. नहीं, others टेंशन तो नहीं है, but yeah, I have to study basically. थोड़ा तो पढ़ना ही पड़ता है, रिवाइज वगैरह तो करना ही पड़ता है. CGPA, अरे सब कुछ नहीं यार, सब कुछ मैं एक्सपोज करा लूँ. I am from HBTU Harcourt Butler Technical University, which is located in Kanpur. It is a state university. It is a government college. I am in my third year, fifth semester, and currently my midterm exams are going on. LinkedIn, अच्छा रुको मैं LinkedIn ID भेज देता हूँ. So here is my LinkedIn ID. Here's my LinkedIn ID. Okay, guys, then. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for joining the live. Let's meet tomorrow. Till then, please complete your homework, all the 3 problems. Thanks, Shubham. Thanks for the quiz. Please complete all 3 problems. And I hope that today's session was also helpful for you. If it is helpful, please hit the like button. And also after this live, just comment down your feedback for the session, how the series is going. Also, if you will have any doubt, any problem, anything, you can also comment it down in a chat box. I will surely see it and I will reply to you. Okay. So till then, fine. Thanks. Okay. Bye. Good night. Bye bye.